Hi friends, this is Anita here, and today I have some super cute fun card for you. It is actually a spinner card using the Art Impression spinner stamp images, and this is the stamp which we are going to use today. She's a super cute fairy stamp, and it has the front and the back image of this fairy, and we are going to use it to create a spinner card today. Now these two stamps are available in this packet, and this is how they look like. They measure approximately 3 inches by 2.5 inches, and quite a good size, I must say. And along with this there is a sentiment which says wish you a fairy happy birthday, and it measures about 1.5 inches by 0.38 inches. And we are going to use the Staedtler color pencils, my Wink of Stella clear glitter pen, my Acacia for the intricate detailing, and my watercolor paper on which I have stamped the images with my Memento ink. Now for coloring, there is one important tip which you have to keep in mind, is that since this fairy has both the front and back image together, you have to be very particular about coloring so that when she spins, the dress should look the same both in the front and the back. It should not look as if the color is different once she spins. So you have to color both the images simultaneously, keeping in mind that you don't change the color combination or the shade of this fairy stamp. So see how I'm coloring and have a look. After coloring, apply little glitter with the help of the Wink of Stella clear glitter pen. And now we will begin the cutting. Now cutting is the most intricate and important part of this whole card making process. First cut out the image as close as possible, and on the back of one of the images I will be applying the thin double-sided tapes so that later on this images can stick together. You can even use adhesive sheets which are available at the store, and then we will be using very nice intricate scissors to cut out the images. Here you have to be very careful and very slow in cutting out, so that you take care to cut out all the intricate details of the images, because when we will be putting them against each other, the two images should coincide. Now remove the adhesive backing, but before that let me take out the thread on which I will be suspending this cute fairy. Now for this you can use embroidery floss or dental floss, and now I'm carefully removing the backing of the tape from the image. This you have to be very careful so that you remove the backing from each and every small part of the image. Please do not hurry. Now attach the thread from the bottom of one of the shoes, go up till the top and go to the topmost part of her hat. Now please stick this thread very well, and I am using my bone folder so that I am doubly sure that the thread does not come off. And now carefully coincide the two images together, the front and the back stamped image, and place it on top of each other. Here you have to be very careful coinciding the two images, and if there are any portions which are sticking out, just please cut it off. And here again I am using my bone folder to stick the two images very well so that no portion remains unstuck. Here my image is ready, and now here is my card base. I have taken a card base which measures about 4.5 inches by 6 inches, and there is a front panel, and I have cut a circular shape using my spell binders on both the card backing and the front. Here and here inside the card I have attached some pattern paper, and now I am cutting the front portion of the card using my spell binders, and then I have distressed it also. So now let us put the fairy on top of the card. Please use tacky tape or some strong adhesive on the card base. After carefully removing the tacky tape, carefully hold the fairy between your fingers and attach it tightly, pulling the top and the bottom thread on the card, and then assemble the card as shown here. Here is my card on a white background. You have to open and close the card and spin the fairy a few times so that the fairy spins freely when you open or shut the card. Believe me, this is a super fun card and you will love it.